Join me as I take on the challenge of transforming my life from broke to rich in just 1 year. Let's see if I can really do it. Going from broke to rich in just 1 year sounds like a crazy idea, but I'm here to tell you that it's possible. I've done it myself, and I'm excited to share my journey with you. In this video, I'll be taking you through the ups and downs, the struggles and the triumphs, and the lessons I learned along the way. So, sit back, relax, and let's dive into my story. I remember the feeling of being broke like it was yesterday. It was a constant stress, a weight that hung over my head, and a sense of hopelessness that seemed to follow me everywhere. I was living paycheck to paycheck, barely scraping by, and wondering how I'd ever get out of the cycle. My savings account was non-existent, and my credit card debt was piling up. I felt like I was drowning in a sea of financial insecurity, with no lifeline in sight. I was stuck, and I didn't know how to escape. The worst part was a feeling of shame and embarrassment that came with being broke. I felt like I was a failure, like I wasn't good enough, and like I was somehow broken. I'd try to avoid talking to friends and family about my financial situation, afraid of being judged or pitted. I felt like I was living a lie, like I was pretending to be someone I wasn't. I hit rock bottom when I had to borrow money from a friend to pay my rent. It was humiliating, and it was a wake-up call. I realized that I had two choices. I could continue down the path of financial destruction, or I could take control of my life and start making changes. I decided to take the latter. The journey wasn't easy and it wasn't quick. It took hard work, dedication, and a willingness to learn and adapt. I started by creating a budget, tracking my expenses, and cutting back on unnecessary spending. I sold items I no longer needed, picked up a side hustle, and started investing in myself through online courses and books. One of the biggest game changers for me was learning about the power of compound interest. I started investing in a high-yield savings account, and it was amazing to see my money grow over time. I also learned about the importance of having multiple streams of income, and I started building a business on the side. It wasn't easy, and there were many setbacks along the way, but I persevered. There was one moment that stands out in my mind as a pivotal breakthrough. I was having a conversation with a financial advisor, and he told me that I had the potential to be a millionaire by the time I was 30. It sounds crazy, but hearing those words sparked something inside of me. I realized that I wasn't just trying to get out of debt. I was trying to build a life of financial freedom and abundance. From that moment on, everything changed. I started to see the world in a different light, and I started to believe in myself. I started to take bigger risks, make bolder moves, and push myself to the limit. And you know what? It paid off. I started making more money, saving more money, and investing more money. As I look back on my journey, I'm reminded of the lessons I learned along the way. I learned that going from broke to rich in 1 year isn't just about the money. It's about the mindset, the habits, and the discipline. It's about believing in yourself, taking control of your life, and never giving up. So, what can you take away from my story? I hope you'll take away the knowledge that you too can transform your financial life. I hope you'll take away the courage to start making changes, to start taking control, and to start believing in yourself. And I hope you'll take away the inspiration to keep pushing forward, even when the journey gets tough. Thanks for watching, guys. If you've got a story to share about your own financial journey, leave it in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more content on personal finance, entrepreneurship, and self-improvement. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next video.